This is Freeman 317. Today is September 23rd, 2012. And I've been missing in action for a while, for about a week or a couple weeks probably. It's been a lot going on. Been having problems with my computer and internet service, and so I don't know when this is going to get loaded, but I didn't figure it out that I need to get a few more videos out there of some evidence, so I'm gonna go ahead and do them. That way they'll be on my computer. So today is September 23rd, and I'm not for sure if I'll end up being able to get it on today or not, but this is the date of recording. And I have a lot to bring, information to bring to you, because there's some problems, some things have happened to a friend of mine, and I'll get into that. I don't even want to start the conversation here, but I'll do another video. I just have to put the documentation together, the things together that I want to share, and explain it to you, and we'll go from there. But this is in regards to the your mortgage being paid in full when you sign your name when you go to closing. Now, for those of you who think this is a game, then move on. For those of you who like being brought facts, law, and evidence, then you'll probably be the ones paying attention. Now, what I'm getting ready to read to you is proof that the mortgage is satisfied. And this is a buddy of mine's here in Indianapolis, and this, I don't know why he marked out the amount, but it was a $180,000 mortgage, marked out as personal information. So what I want to show you, and what he's going to do, because he didn't get a certified copy of it. But what happened was, a while back he had went and requested at the county recorder every document that has anything to do with that's pertained to his mortgage and loan from the date of the closing until when he was there to receive it. And he got every document. But we had got together a few weeks ago, it may have been last week, and I was talking about the certificate of satisfaction. I looked for mine and couldn't, went down to the county recorder, and they claimed it wasn't there. They looked it up and claimed there was no certificate of satisfaction. But I know here, I know at least his is called a release of mortgage. So it's either going to be a release of mortgage or a certificate of satisfaction, and it's probably going to be a release of mortgage. So we may have been asking for the wrong document. We may have been naming the wrong document, because his is titled release of mortgage. Well, when I mentioned that to him, and then he said he already got it, got every document in his regarding his mortgage, but that it wasn't in there. I said, you got every single document pertaining to the mortgage? He said, yeah, from the date since the closing. I said, well, you have it. It's in there. And he kept saying, no, it wasn't. No, it's not. And I kept saying, yes, it is, if you got all those documents from the county recorder that pertains to the mortgage, every document. And he got all of them. That's the reason he didn't get a certified copy, and also he didn't know that this document was going to be in there. He was basically looking over it. And so after we met, I think it was last week, he ended up going through his paperwork, and today, we hooked up, and he notified me and showed me he found it. And it's a major document. Now, this is the release of mortgage for a buddy of mine's property, and it's an amount of $180,000. Okay, this certifies that the mortgage executed between him, the wife and husband, him and his wife, and then they got husband and wife, to Rayland Mortgage Company, an Ohio corporation, on December 12, 1998, securing $180,000 mortgage, securing $180,000. And recorded in mortgage drawer number, and then he got NA instrument number, and the number, the page, NA of Marion County, state of Indiana, has been fully paid and satisfied. This certifies that the mortgage executed between a friend of mine and the mortgage company, an Ohio corporation, in 1998 regarding a $180,000 alleged loan has been fully paid and satisfied. and the same is hereby released, dated this 28th day of October 2003. Countrywide Home Loans Incorporated, whatever, signed, State of California, Los Angeles County, notarized, certified, mailed. They were supposed to mail it to them, they never did, and it's recorded in the recorder number. So what he's going to do is go back down there and get a certified copy. But this is proof that the mortgage is in fact paid. Now the key to this is that the first bank, the original bank, I guess, or whoever they sold it to, tried to foreclose on him, and he fought them with paperwork, and they backed off, but they turned around and sold it to another company, and now that company is coming after him trying to for this $180,000, and is trying to foreclose on him. And he just found the proof that the mortgage has been fully paid and satisfied, and it's titled the release of mortgage. So for those of you who went down there and looked for a certificate of satisfaction, it may not be titled certificate of satisfaction. It may be titled actually release of mortgage. And also, for those of you who are fresh into a mortgage, you may, if you go down there and ask for the certificate of certificate of satisfaction and they don't have it, and you ask for the release of mortgage and it's not in there, it depends, because he signed his mortgage on 10/12/1998. Now they should have almost immediately put in a certificate of satisfaction. Well, this wasn't recorded till 2003, October of 2003. This wasn't signed, notarized, and put into the county recorder until 2003, which was basically 5 years later. They waited 5 years to actually record this document. So I'm going to be working on a document demanding this specific document that is to be addressed to the bank if it's not down there and your mortgage is under 5 years. I don't know, some of you mortgage companies might have immediately recorded or recorded a year later, but I know they waited approximately 5 years before they actually released the mortgage, even though it was already released from the date of the loan. So we may, if it's not down there and you just signed your mortgage a few months ago, or you signed your mortgage a year ago or 2 years ago and you cannot find it, then we'll demand this document from the mortgage company, because they have it, they just haven't recorded it, or they have not prepared it in which they supposed to have this recorded in the county recorder. It's just funny how they wait 5 years before they record their certificate of satisfaction. And this was done in 2003. Here we are, 2012, getting ready to go into 2013. He's just now finding it. And the first company tried to foreclose. He beat them basically with paperwork, not even going into the court. And they backed off and sold the loan. And now this other debt collection company is coming after him for the debt. And this is proof that the debt is paid. And actually, there's a company coming after him for the debt, but they are claiming to represent the original company. It's funny the response that they sent him. But he's getting ready to fight back and shut him straight down with this, because this is 100% proof that the mortgage on my friend's specific property has been satisfied. So why are they continuing to come after him for the $180,108? And it says the debt had the mortgage that was executed between him and the mortgage company has been fully paid and satisfied. Freeman 317, bringing facts, law, and evidence, and sharing everything with the people. There's a lot more videos to come. Like I said, there's been quite a few issues in the last couple of weeks. So I'll be getting all that documented in video and get it out to you. Leave your comments.